A member of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee, that will be Senator Steve Daines, joins us now. So the U.S. launched, what, the 16th strike on drug boats in the Caribbean? Now, are you comfortable with those boats being blown up and also making threats to the on-land drug sites, drug labs in Mexico and Venezuela? You comfortable with that?
I am, and I'll tell you, remember the problem that we face in this country. About 25,000 Americans die from cocaine deaths alone, and that probably underestimates certainly the other crime and murders going on because of cartels and drugs. Talk to members of local law enforcement around the country. They will tell you it's drugs that are driving most of the violent crime in this country. Remember, under Joe Biden's watch, cocaine deaths in this country rose 85%. And let's not forget that President Maduro has been indicted by the Department of Justice as a narco-terrorist. If you think about how to win a fight, how to win a war, you can't do it simply by playing defense. You've got to play offense. And I applaud President Trump's aggressive actions, taking out these boats, taking out these narco-terrorists. That is protecting our country. It's saving lives.
Do you think that President Biden missed a moment to take out Maduro after the elections in Venezuela and he just kept in power? Did Biden miss the moment?
Well, I'd agree with my great colleague, Senator Mark Warner, of course, a Democrat, who was chairman of the Intelligence Committee in the last administration. He said that. Those were his words, and I would agree with him. So this was an opportunity that was missed. President Trump inherited terrible policies and outcomes coming from President Biden, and he's back on the offense. You got to come back to, why is the United States respected again? It's because of President Trump. It is truly about the strength that President Trump projects, both in terms of who he is as a leader, as well as using the U.S. military, whether it's economic force, whether it's military force. America is back again, and we'll be safer because of it.
President Trump says he could make a deal with Democrats to end the government shutdown, but, Senator, the Democrats won the elections on Tuesday. Does that make a deal to open up the government again much less likely? I mean, why should Schumer cave now?
Well, it's not about Schumer now. It's about 5 to 10 more moderate, common-sense Democrats that will break from Chuck Schumer. We're seeing cracks developing now amongst the Democrat senators. I'm grateful for those maybe 5 to 10 brave Democrats who will join us to stop this nonsense. But we always knew they were going to have to push this probably through that No Kings rally, through the election on Tuesday. You know, these purple states, blue states, certainly of Virginia, the New Jersey, and then the New York mayor race. And then they want to set the record. So, yep, they got the record. Yesterday was day 36. That breaks the all-time record. Give them a gold medal for the longest shutdown in American history of the government. Now it's time to talk common sense. We've got to put these Senate Democrats in a witness protection program right now, because the far left will absolutely vilify them for deciding to work with us to open the government back up. And look, as Secretary Duffy said, we're going to see a 10% reduction in air traffic starting tomorrow. It is time to stop the nonsense, open things back up, and I'm cautiously optimistic right now that common sense will prevail and we'll get this thing opened up sooner versus later.
Hell hath no fury like a leftist scorned. I made that up. Senator Steve Daines, thank you very much for joining us this morning. We'll see you again soon.
I'll quote you, Stuart.
Oh, careful.